Hey there and welcome back to my channel. So here we are with another one of these hauls that I promised was before the no buy. We have 4 fragrances to get through today and only one of them is not a no buys or not a blind buy. The other ones are completely blind and there's actually some samples. There's 1 full bottle and then there's 3 samples, but I figured as we go along, and let me know if you like this. I have a whole bunch, like I have this like little bag in here of a bunch of fragrance samples that I've tried like once and then haven't really gone back to. So I was thinking every week or every couple of weeks I could do kind of like a random pull from the bag and talk to you guys about like 3 to 5 fragrances of these samples and do like mini reviews on the spot. So let me know if you're interested. This is going to be kind of a trial run because I have 3 samples and a full bottle. I'm very nervous for this round, especially for the full bottle. We'll leave it for last. I honestly felt like I was just trying to get buying out of my system, so I picked it up. But honestly, in retrospect, and the whole time, because I haven't tried it yet, I've been anxious that I made a mistake. So we'll see how it goes. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into it. We're gonna start with the 3 samples, and we're gonna start with the one that isn't a blind try or buy because obviously I didn't buy the sample, and this is My Way Eau de Parfum by Giorgio Armani. This is what it looks like, the bottle. I hope you guys can see that. This has really gotten super popular and really raved about. It's got bergamot. Oh, it has the notes right here. But anyways, it's got bergamot, orange blossom, tuberose, jasmine, cedarwood, white musks, and vanilla. And I did like it. I've definitely tried it before. I'm gonna try it. I don't think I have anything. Maybe I'll try it right here. Yeah, I knew I liked it. I knew that I was also into it and that it's very much up my alley because the orange blossom in this is very grapey. It's extremely grapey, and the tuberose is like creamy bubblegummy, and really you can't go wrong in my book with both of those things. It's musky. The florals are very sweet, obviously, because they both kind of pull to that range. And frankly, if anything gets grapey, I'm 100% there for it. Like, I cannot get enough of it. So I knew that I liked this from the first time I tried it. I have not picked it up, however, because, and this is what surprises me, that I feel like not enough people are talking about, or maybe I've just missed it. It's not anything new at all. I mean, I know that happens with fragrance all the time, but I felt like it reminded me so much of So Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier, which I have a decant of here that I will spray to kind of remind myself. And yeah, okay, they aren't identical by any means, but this also, So Scandal's also very grapey. And I think it does a lot better of a job than the My Way. The My Way has, I don't know if it's the tuberose per se, or maybe it's the vanilla, because I don't think there's vanilla in So Scandal, but there is something about My Way that I can see making your stomach not turn, but there is something about My Way that isn't in So Scandal that I would rather it not be there. And I feel like when I remove it, I get So Scandal in my mind. So personally, if I was going to pick one of these up based on, you know, the decant or the sample that I have, I'm obsessed with So Scandal. Like, this is the kind of decant where the minute I finish it, I want a full bottle. And I've actively stopped myself from picking it up because I just really like it. And it really took me by surprise because I honestly don't like Scandal that much and I have like a full bottle. But My Way is nice. I feel like if I got it as a gift, or if I found it for a really good deal, not now because it's super popular, but later on down the road, I would pick it up. This is the kind of fragrance I would wear. It is grapey, bubblegum, musky, very, very sweet floral. And I just don't think it's anything that hasn't been done before, which is okay, but I don't think it's the best take on it either. I think it's a very I don't know, it's a weird move by Armani. I was really surprised that they took that route with this fragrance, especially the bottle. Like, I felt like they really were gonna go out there with it, and they didn't, in my book. So that is my way. The second one, I know a lot of you love Amo Ferragamo fragrances, so I was happy to try this one out. And this one's Perlay. And it's obviously by Salvatore Ferragamo, but this is from the Amo Ferragamo range. And this has pear, raspberry, magnolia, osmanthus, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. And we'll try it here. Okay, I feel like maybe I'll try it. It's quite clean. It's kind of like a clean floral. It's reminiscent of soap in a way, but it's not soapy, like a very fruity soap. This is the kind of fragrance where, again, it's not blowing me away. It's nice. I'm glad I just have a sample because it's kind of generic smelling. I think if I were to do that blind fragrance test game, this would not be the kind of fragrance I could guess. Even just reading the notes, I feel like I have a fragrance. I feel like I've read these notes in exact order before for another fragrance. It really smells like a lot of things on the market that I can't even put to mind what it's exactly reminding me of, but I feel like this is the kind of sample where I am happy to talk to you guys about with once, but that someone like a friend or family member that isn't so into fragrance and just wants to smell, you know, like normally good, something like a Dylan Blue, which I actually do like. It's shampooey and soapy, but it's not anything that's going to stand out to you. That's exactly what this is. So I'll probably see if someone in my circle wants to take that now that I've kind of shared it with you guys. I don't particularly get pear to my nose, which I know a lot of people like that note. It's not my favorite note. I don't think it's very pear-like, but it kind of just smells like fruity soap. So yeah, I would not get a full bottle from just the sample alone personally. All right, so now we get to the last sample, and that is Gucci Guilty Love Edition. And I have always really liked the bottle and how this one looks. It's got a very, I don't know, like dusty, pastel-y kind of pink vibe to it, but I've never smelt it. So we're gonna smell this one together. And the notes on this one are raspberry, narcissus, bergamot, water notes, grapefruit, violet, flower petals, jasmine, musk, patchouli, and amber. Ooh, I really like this. It's a bit makeup-y powdery. It's not very, very much like that at all. Don't get me wrong, but it's got like the muskiness of this is a lot more powdery, and it's not because of violet. I don't want that to turn anyone off. This isn't an extremely powdery fragrance, but it's just, even just on my sweater right now, like it's standing out a lot more of being like a little bit more of a cuddly floral. It's really nice. I don't think it's anything particularly groundbreaking if I'm to compare with the others, but none of them have been so far, and this is the one that's standing out to me the most. My Way was nice, but because I like So Scandal more, it kind of changed that for me. But I really do like this. I feel like it's musky and floral, and it's like really warm. Like I want to like smell it on like sweaters and scarves and stuff. Yeah, I really like it. I'm definitely pleasantly surprised, because for a long time I thought maybe the bottle was just nice, but I wasn't sure about the scent. But that would be one I would be interested in seeing if I want a full bottle. If I get through the sample and I like, then I would be interested. And then the last one, you guys, this is the one I'm so nervous about. I don't know why I do this. I really, really don't, but I did it. So this is by DKNY, which was, you know, should have been my clue number one. I never have good luck with DKNY fragrances. Truly never. And this is called Stories. It's 100 ml, because of course I would buy the largest bottle of something that I'm deeply unsure about. And the notes are spices, pink guava, mousse, jasmine, iris, tea accord, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla. Sounds like it would be good, especially because it's supposed to be very lactonic. Very excited. It's got tea, even more excited. I'm not really sure what pink guava mousse is like, but that's probably bringing the lactonic feel. I thought I would be over the moon. Even though it's DKNY, I was gonna give it a shot. However, this, time and time again on Fragrantica, was compared to a fragrance that I have deemed the worst fragrance I have personally ever smelled, and that is Womanity by Thierry Mugler. This is a very love-hate fragrance for everyone. Like, I don't think anyone's just meh about it, or very few people, I should say. And I hate this fragrance. I, again, blind bought it from like Winners years ago, thinking, you know, it was like $20, $30. I'm like, can't go wrong. And I truly can't I can't stomach it. Like, it smells like caviar and seawater. I don't get it at all. And I don't know why people were comparing this to that, because I felt like it didn't share any of the notes, but it really, really was compared to it. So it's honestly my own fault if I don't like this, and I have truly no one to blame if I don't. I'm gonna spray it on this card because I'm so afraid and I don't want to smell like this all day, because Womanity is a beast mode fragrance. I will say, bottle-wise, quite nice for DKNY. It's very New York architecture vibes, which is apparently what it's supposed to be, but I don't know, you guys. Let's pray. Let's pray. Okay. I do get what they mean, but it's not turning my stomach upon first impression. Should I spray it on my... Maybe I should spray on my clothing. It's not as bad. I'm gonna take a risk. I feel like cardboard always changes, especially thicker cardboard just changes. All right, this is definitely better than Womanity. I get what they're saying. There is already, and I don't know where it would come from, but there is a saltiness to this that Womanity definitely has. But Womanity is like fig and caviar and seawater, and I don't even know, like it doesn't even smell like perfume. This smells like a perfumed version. I don't even want to say a perfumed version of that, but I do see the comparison, but I can wear this. It's not lactonic in the kind of way that I would have thought. It does really smell like fruity mousse. Like, it doesn't smell milky in the other way lactonic fragrances like Zadig and Voltaire is lactonic. It's not like that at all. It's very sweet, actually. Floral sweet. And I know it's not listed here, but I kind of do get a little bit of like pineapple. Again, I have no idea where I'm getting this, but I kind of smell it, a touch of pineapple. And it's definitely, I get no tea, but it's definitely wearable. It's interesting, it's intriguing. I'm liking it. All right, well, this might be the kind of thing I get sick of, but I will see how I feel, and by the second impressions video, I can let you guys know. But I would say right now, as it stands, I would put Gucci Guilty Love Edition in first place. I would put actually DKNY Stories in second place because it's intriguing to me. I do want to try it out. Second or third with My Way. It really, My Way has like a quality to it that's also off-putting. So I feel like they're kind of tied for second and third. And in last place, I would put Perlay by Amor Ferragamo. It was a little too generic for my taste. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to leave me in the comments which one of these fragrances you've tried. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.